Yo everyone, big gutting today. Frankie texted me when he got a signal to say he wanted to leave. This is the first game Frankie's wanted to leave since I've been bringing him. That hurts me. Frankie wanting to leave hurts me. The performance hurts me. And Frankie's been texting me throughout the game. I think he's got a lot to say. Frankie?
It's diabolical. Don't know why he brought in Nate Patterson when we're 2-0 down, 6th minute. Like, he's got no sense in him. With how we've been playing, I thought we would have put up a bit of a fight. I knew we would have, I was expecting a loss, but there was no fight today. That was absolutely shocking.
For me, we've had 3 creditable draws against Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man City, and that today was back to normality for me. There was no fight from the beginning. The long balls by James Tarkowski, when he should know as the club captain, well, not the club captain because James Coleman is, but as a captain, when he fills in, he should know that our centre forwards aren't winning them balls, and every time he played that ball it was coming back to us. Our midfield were overrun. I felt a bit sorry for Mangala today because he was trying his best. But there was nothing there. That performance has hurt me today.
Yeah, it doesn't help with how poor the referee was. Shocking. We had nothing to say. They were diving and we got booked for it.
I don't think you can't really blame the referee for the performance.
Yeah.
As you quite rightly said, he's bringing a right back on. When we're 2-0 down, just go for it. Go 4-4-2. We spoke about this before the game. If we go behind, this manager will not play 2 up front.
I think
today,
he did, though, to be fair.
Well, he did, yeah, he did. But it was a bit too little, too late.
Yeah.
I think the performance, I think we got overran in the midfield today. It's the long balls for me when we've seen it now. Under Dyche, our centre forwards do not win enough headers. Even if you want to flick it onto the wingers, we got out muscled, and we've said this, about Calvert-Lewin. When you play it up front, you have to win the header and have a runner behind you. And if you haven't got that runner, don't play the long ball. Use the midfield. I think Ndiaye today wasn't used enough, in my opinion. Lindstrom come on. Doucouré's poor, man. He's poor. I was speaking to someone there at half time today, and he said we've got 12 players out of contract. But he give Doucouré one. Well, I'm not being funny, mate. You really don't know football, and I will say it on here now. That performance today puts it into perspective for me that we're struggling when we come up against a team who fights. If you look at Chelsea, if you look at Arsenal, if you look at City, for example, we went there. Who haven't been pulling up trees, they've been poor, and we got a result.
But they have been doing well, and we got a result.
And then you look at Arsenal, you look at City. That performance today was the total opposite of the performances we've seen in the last 3 games.
Yeah, it's absolutely shocking. I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words after that.
Flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted.
Don't even know what to say after
I mean, we're leaving the ground now. Frankie never ever texts me and says he wants to leave. He'll always stay. I remember being here when we were getting beat 4-0, 5-0 or whatever it was. And I said, Frankie, when he was sitting next to me, do you want to leave? And he went, no, I want to stay. Hoping. There's no hope there. Under this manager now, and the Freakins as representatives there today, if they've seen that today, surely if they want to run this football club properly,
they get rid of it.
They will not put up with that. I don't think he goes mid-season.
Don't have the
I think
funds
he stays.
to be fair.
Well, so we go through the team selection. What was you happy with the team selection?
Well, when I first saw that Brojo was down, I thought, we could get something here. And he started Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison for me is a terrible footballer, and he needs to get sent back to Leeds.
Yeah, totally agree.
Terrible footballer.
Millsy, see you later. I met Jack. I didn't meet Jack. Sorry, I met Millsy. I had a conversation with someone at half time about Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison and Jesper Lindstrom are 2 poor footballers, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right. I can see why Leeds has sent him out on loan. But what I will say in Jack Harrison's defence, The best football he played for Leeds was on the left-hand side.
We're playing him on the right.
We've never ever played him. That's down to the manager. That's down to the manager. If he's going to bring a player in, whether it be the director of football or whether it be the manager, you play that position and the player in the right position.
He never does.
It was poor. It was poor. I think it was poor from, you know. Even when you look at where I sit in the paddock and you've got so much open grass in front of you,
They don't use it.
we didn't utilise it. Right, you've got Ndai there, you've got Mikalenko there, you've got so much space to run into. Just utilise it. You might get in behind them. There's no game plan under this manager. There's nothing. And I know people might go on, well, you blow smoke up his bum, you know, for the Arsenal, the Chelsea and the Man City game.
You've got to for them performances.
But when it comes to the home games, right, the games that we should be winning,
or
right,
at least getting a point.
Yeah, anything. What I will say, I know there's a few away supporters that sing this, but feed the Scousers, Arsenal. I remember having Notts Forest TV on our channel, and they sort of defended it because they said it was one or two. Where I sit, that's shocking.
It was all of them.
That's
all
shocking.
Of them.
Yeah, it was.
Also sign on. Terrible. The horrible. No offence to some Forest fans, because some years are
I think it was the majority of them. But hey ho, listen, that's not our main gripe at the minute. Our main gripe is this manager, this football club, this team.
Yeah.
It's better than that. We've seen it with them 3 games that we've just been through.
Yeah.
Arsenal, City, Chelsea. It's better than that.
Yeah.
Today was a poor performance.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to leave it there, folks. I think we've got our... listen, the game's still on. And it's like a mass exodus. What does that tell you? We'll leave it there. If Michael's not available, we will do a debrief tomorrow. More game in depth. But... That was poor. See you soon, folks. Don't forget, subscribe, like the channel, and we'll be back soon. Cheers, folks.